Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Biki here with the UntitledGameShow.com, back with more of my video game news, reaction, and discussion. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, today it's a big news day from Nintendo. A lot is going on, and they have revealed some crazy news. There will be a new 3DS model coming really soon in Japan, as you guys can see right now from their Twitter account and from the official website for, well, Nintendo Japan. Right here, new lineup for Nintendo 3DS debut, new 3DS and new 3DS XL, to be launched October 11th. Ladies and gentlemen, here's what I think about this. Bam, look at it. Look at it. That's an extra analog snub? Stick? C-stick? What is that? I don't even know. What? Let's look at it. You guys see this right now? Hold on, let me zoom in a little. Maybe it's not close enough. It actually has an extra little nub on it already. That's actually kind of cool. I actually like that. Also, as reported by Business Insider, just listen to this, guys. I can't almost believe this. The new handheld also has new dimension compared to the older models. Okay, whatever, that's fine. The new 3DS will also be slightly bigger, slightly thicker, and 18 grams heavier than the older model. So this is actually getting bigger, so that's kind of surprising on its own. But here's where it gets a little crazy right now. Both new handhelds include a beefier CPU, so a few upcoming games like Nintendo's newly announced Xenoblade Chronicles title will exclusively be to the new 3DS because of the enhanced CPU. So this is where it kind of gets crazy for me and everybody else who already has a 3DS. Oh no, what are we gonna, like, what if I wonder for this new Xenoblade game and it only could be played on this new beefier 3DS? What's up with this, Nintendo? You're just kind of divided your market up a little bit more. I mean, I definitely want this new 3DS just because of the analog stick, and I actually like how these new ones actually looked. I think if you're looking at the comparison shot right here, guys, here's a regular XL on the left, and here's the new XL on the right that's coming to Japan in October. And I do actually think the new one actually looks a little better, and it has a few new other features as well, guys. I guess I should mention all the new features to it as well. As you guys can see right down here, it actually supports a micro SD card. So look at that, guys. It actually helps me out. Remember, guys, I just recently bought a micro SD for my 3DS, and I was using it with an adapter to put into my regular 3DS. So I actually have a 16 gigabyte micro SD card, so I'm already set on that, so that's a good look on my part. But also, this new system comes with ZR and LR buttons, so even more buttons on the system, which is kind of surprising, and a new technology allowing it to actually see 3D better at different angles. So instead of having to be directly hold it exactly straight ahead, now you're going to be able to tilt the system a little bit and see the 3D effects as well. So I think actually it's kind of cool, and I actually think this 3DS actually looks pretty badass, and I wish I actually had one. So Nintendo bring these out in America, and modders out there, hackers, whatever you want to call yourselves, the people who do the 3DS capture cards, loopy, all you guys gonna need to figure out how to get a 3DS capture card working with this model as well, because I'm definitely gonna want to use this as my main 3DS to capture gameplay, especially if it has an enhanced CPU, because I know games are going to support that, especially good looking games. Hopefully even games that didn't originally was built for the enhanced CPU does take advantage of it in some way, like maybe it'll just play a little better and less framey. So let me just say it like this: what if when Smash Brothers come out for the regular 3DS, but if you play it on the enhanced 3DS, this new one right here, guys, it actually plays better just because of the fact that the enhanced CPU makes it better for less framey, less laggy, whatever it might be. It'd be kind of cool, guys. I like playing games with 3D on, but if you guys play a lot of 3DS games with 3D on, you guys will actually know for a fact that there is sometimes it gets frame rate drop because when you put on the 3D effects. All right, guys? But I actually think overall this is awesome news, guys, and I actually do like the look of these systems. It's very similar to the old ones, but it's clean cut and it's pretty much good. Now, of course, they could have made the little analog nub a little bigger, but I understand what they're trying to go for. Miyamoto, not Miyamoto. Wait, was it Miyamoto? Whatever, doesn't matter. Whoever said at Nintendo said basically it's going to remind you of the C-stick of the GameCube controller, which is perfectly fine. You just need something to work with, and it being already on the system, and I didn't want them to really change where the button layouts were for the, like, you know, the Y, X, A, and B, so I actually like that already, guys. The addition of actually an analog stick on both the XL and the regular model, I'm really surprised by that. Personally, guys, I know it's gonna sound a little weird, but I actually like the smaller model of the 3DS better than the big XL model. I'm not the guy that wants to carry around the big XL. I like my Vita. I love my Vita. I absolutely love my Vita. Don't take this as a bad way, but just because the size of the Vita is just that little big, it sometimes is a little hassle to bring it around with me, guys. Just saying. The 3DS regular size is just good enough. So these being a little bigger, I hope it's not going to interfere with me at all, because I like just slip it in my pocket and go. I used to use my 3DS with a case, but nowadays I just don't have the lifestyle to bring around a case with me. It's just better off just to have it the way it is and bring it with me where I'm going. So, of course, guys, there's a few other changes as well. Battery life has been changed, guys. It's improved from approximately 7 to 12 hours when using Nintendo 3DS software on the XL model, stuff like that. The screen size and all good, all types of stuff has changed, guys. So, like, that's pretty good, guys. Big changes right there. And there you go. The colors are metallic blue, metallic black, white, and black, guys. So, I actually think this is awesome news coming from Nintendo, and I can't wait to check it out. And obviously, guys, I forgot to mention it earlier, but this new one supports near-field connection directly on the system itself, so you're going to be able to use your Amiibo figurines right on top of this new 3DS without having to have a little adapter to use it with separately. So I actually think that's kind of cool as well. And one other thing I gotta mention is this is just really cool. I love the fact, I know it's not that crazy, but I just really think the fact that I'm actually gonna be able to play my 3DS 3D games and not have to be holding it so precise is gonna be really good, because I'm that gamer that likes 3D, guys. It's me. I'm the guy that Sony did the 3D PlayStation TV for. I'm the guy that Nintendo's done the 3DS for. I like 3D content. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have loved 3D content since I was a little kid and going to the movies with the red and green glasses. I love 3D at home. I think 3D content is absolutely cool, and I love seeing things in 3D. And with that being said, improving on 3D technology is a great thing. So thank you, Nintendo, for doing that. What else happens though, guys? This is coming from Joystick, this story right here, guys. They revealed the price of the Amiibo figurines, which for me, this is not the greatest news ever, because the pricing on the Amiibo figurines are gonna be $12.99 each. That's a little steep for something I'm still not sure if I'm gonna need it for every game. And if you guys don't know, right now Amiibo figurines are exclusive to each game. Saying this, every Amiibo figurine that's first coming out is going to be for Smash Brothers. So this Mario figurine, what you're seeing right here, or if you take a look at the packaging on Go Nintendo, I have all the links to these stories in the description down below as sources, so you guys can check it out for yourself. If this Mario figurine is only going to work for Smash Brothers, as it says right here, guys, and it's number 1, when a new Super Mario Galaxy 3 comes out for the Wii U, or whatever new Mario games comes out for the Wii U, I'm gonna have to buy another Mario figurine Amiibo. Well, I guess I'm calling it a Mario figurine, but that's what it is. But let me say it the right way: a new Amiibo to work with that game separately, and that's gonna be another $12.99. So you're gonna have this Mario version, then you're gonna have the next Mario version, and then so on and so on and so forth. As a business move, it's pretty smart from Nintendo. I mean, they're gonna make a lot of money from this, but for a consumer standpoint, I don't want to be buying this many figurines for this much money. Even though I have to admit, the figurines themselves look really high quality. I mean, even the Peach one, the Donkey Kong one, the Samus one with our pose right now, I really love the pose themselves. So like, the quality of the figurines are look good just from these pictures I'm looking at right here. They're gonna have a first set of 12, so I'm definitely willing to like check them out. I'm gonna go to like a Toys R Us in the city or something and just see what they look like. But I don't think I want to pay $12.99 for each one of these figurines separately, guys. If they have a good deal, and I mean $12.99 and they have 12, if you're just trying to buy all the figurines, guys, $12.99 times 12, that's a lot of money for these, and then you're gonna buy more. So smart money move by Nintendo, but I don't think I'm gonna be buying it unless there's a really good use for these Amiibo figurines. And from what I've heard so far about leveling up your character, leveling up your Amiibo, bringing it to your friend's house, stuff like that, doesn't seem like it's right for me. But if they integrate it really well into the game, I think it's really cool. I mean, personally, I'm just telling you guys, the price for these that would have got me to go out and just get them, just whenever I was buying something on Amazon or in the store, Toys R Us, whatever it might have been, $5. If I was able to walk into Toys R Us, walk into a GameStop, and just see like, hey, they released a new Amiibo figurine for Smash Brothers or whatever it might be, it's $5. Hey, I could have some McDonald's, have some Subway, or I could, buy a PSN game for $5, or I could buy this cool little figurine to display. I might get this. Because these are the type of things I would love to be able to get if it were like, you know, you have your Nintendo points, guys, you know, like when you Club Nintendo. Like, these are things that, like, I've always wanted as rewards, stuff like this. And that'd be awesome if they could actually incorporate that into Club Nintendo. Maybe you get enough points to get Amiibo figurines. That'd be an awesome idea, Nintendo. Please do that. But anyways, guys, that's some of the news from today's Nintendo Direct, and that's my thoughts on the new 3DS. I actually think it's pretty cool, and I would love to try out that new little analog stick, and I really do think it's an interesting thing, as reported by Business Insider, about it actually has a beefier CPU. I didn't actually see this officially on the Nintendo site. I didn't read that anywhere on their site, and I didn't read it on Joystick on their story, but Business Insider said it, so they're usually a trusted source. So I'm gonna agree with them anyways. All right, guys. So I'll be back with more video game news, reaction, and discussion real soon. Later on today, I'm gonna go over all the games coming out for the rest of the year into 2015 for the Nintendo Wii U and the 3DS, and just share you guys my thought if it's a good lineup for the Nintendo's platforms coming up. So then, make sure you guys like and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Share your own thoughts in the comment section below. Later.